wanted to finish off with the final pub sing, my final performance for the 2011 St. Louis Pirate Festival with a little poetry. I brought the big card so those of you in the cheap seats and back can feel like you're up front. It's a perspective thing. I shall tell you a story of romance and love. Beautiful and pure, like the wings of a dove. See, it's like I shall tell you this tale using cards, rhyme, and wit.
On that last one?
It was composed by me, and that is no shock. A young girl right here, right up front. Even though we warned them about the pub sing, he still brings her. So.
She's the designated driver.
Shut up! Now this is a tale of two gals and a guy. A fairy tale of sorts? Now let's find out why. Well, the first two of the three were husband and wife. A king and his queen for most of their life. He called her Edith, and she called him Stan. She was his queen, and Stan was her man. Now the king, he could smile, but the queen, she could not, for it was a child they wanted, but could not be got. Oh, the king was potent, virile, well made. But the queen, she was sterile. You see, she is spayed. Mixed guilt noodle. It's a veterinary term. Now the king longed a son to carry his name, and soon it was Edith he started to blame. Oh, the fighting, the yelling. Edith could take it no more. She called Stan a bum, and his mistress a horrible person. That's right, kids, she was a horrible person. Oh, she knew about Kate, all right. A comely young lass with a face like a queen and a firm, shapely ankle. Nice ankles, right? She's a little clubfoot, but she still dances well, and that's important. Yes, it was for Kate the king lusted, but he still loved his queen, so they became a threesome, the king in between. The King Stan Trio, they came to be known. Gauge the age of the audience there. But a king with two queens would be rocking the throne. You see, lust and greed, they don't mix well with fate. And soon it was Edith who lusted for Kate. Jerry. Two queens in love, they sent Stan away. But he quickly returned. He wanted to play. Thanks for noticing, those of you who are sober. But they refused him again and sent him outside the walls. And should he return, they would cut off his bald head. Now poor King Stan, he wanted to play. So he snuck back in while Kate was away. A fight soon broke out. Edith snarled and hissed. Not to mention the king, boy, was he pretty upset. But the plot thickens because, you see, Kate soon returned to Edith's delight. But what if King Stan, he was nowhere in sight? Two queens in love, so happy, quite gay. Convivial, congenial, happy, friendly, helpful. It is in the dictionary, you perv. But what if King Stan, he had not had his way? He had lost his kingdom, his queens. He was down on his luck. You might even say he was royally freaking out. So what is the lesson that we are to learn from Stan, Kate, and Edith and the tables they've turned? Well, I told it to Stan, and now I'll tell it to you. You can't have your Kate and Edith too.